Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to be working on Beautiful Savior. So let's just jump right into it. I'll play the first line and then you repeat it. And I'll continue playing with you as you do the repeat. At measure 3 where you come in. And ready, sync. Great, ladies. So let's talk about the oo vowel, right? Because that's what you're singing on. So there are a couple different ways to do an oo vowel. Typically what you would hear in choir is everyone go ooh and feel like you have a big space in the back and lift your soft palate like you're about to yawn. Everybody do that. Ooh. Yeah. Do you like that sound? I mean, it's an okay sound. It's a good sound, but you know, there's good, better, and best. And I want you guys to sound your best. So let's, let me show you kind of what your tongue should do. So first everyone say he, like you're panting like a dog. Great. So what you should feel is here are your teeth and here's your tongue. You feel the sides of the back of your tongue touching your top molars when you do that, right? Right? Yeah, okay. So what you want to do is you still want to have your tongue up there, but you want to have good ooh lips. Can everybody show me your good ooh lips? Ooh, yeah, okay. Now, with your tongue in that position and your ooh lips, go whoo. Good. Go ahead and try that again, but really make sure your tongue stays forward and doesn't fall flat in the back of your mouth. Try it again. Woo! Great. Now, with that placement, let's try singing this first line again. Ready, and... Bring your tongue forward, don't let it drop. Good. Let's go on and learn the next line. Ready, sync. Great. One more time. This time, let's add some dynamics. So, in measure 3, I want you to add a crescendo and then decrescendo through the rest of the line, making sure your tongue doesn't fall flat. And then same thing at measure 7, crescendo for the first for the first 4 notes, and then decrescendo the rest of the line. So let's try that. Here's your note. Ready. That was a good crescendo and decrescendo. However, someone's tongue fell flat in their mouth. So just make sure, and then go again. Good. Now go hoo. Good. All right, let's try that much again. Making sure your tongue doesn't fall back in your mouth. Make sure the sides of your tongue stay up on your top molars, and adding in those crescendos and decrescendos. Here we go again. Don't let your tongue fall back. Don't let it back. Right now I'm singing. I wouldn't actually just like pause into reality. I wouldn't actually sing with the students. I'm just singing because I don't want to conduct silence. Okay, back to the teaching. Good. No one's tongue fell back in their mouth that time. You know, when I say fell back, it just means like it drops. It's not like falling back into your throat or anything. It's just laying flat, which it happens when we speak, but when we sing, we want to have more resonance, and so that's why we want to keep the sides of our tongue to our top molars. All right, so with that being said, those were great dynamics, so let's move on to words. So your first phrase sounds like this. Ready, sing. 1, 2, 1, off. Good. Well, I mean, it's good, but let's make it better so it can sound its best, right? So there is, let's talk about glottal stops. Everybody put your hand right here on your mouth, on your throat, carefully, gently, and say, uh-oh. Good. Did you feel a little click? Just a little, just a little something, just uh-oh. Yeah, so that's what we call a glottal stop. And we want to use these very gently, and what they can do is make things more clear. Instead of fair is, we can have fair is. And that just adds some clarity, because if the audience or whoever is listening to us can't understand what we're singing, then we kind of lose one of the most valuable tools we have as singers, and that's text. So we really want to enunciate and make sure that our audience can understand us. So let's try speaking that. Everyone say, fair is. Good. So let's talk about the word fair. Everyone say fair, like we're going to the state fair. Yeah, is that how we want to sing it in this context? No. So go ahead and drop the R and pretend you were British and say fair. Good. That was perfect. So now say fair is. Good. Let's try just that much. That phrase again, singing with the good vowel on fair and a glottal on is. Ready, and right. Good. That was good, ladies. I really appreciated the glottal and dropping your R on fair and sounding much more gorgeous on it than if we were to say fair. That was great. So now we're going to add some syllabic stress. And basically that just means like where the stress goes on a word. So for the word sunlight, is it sunlight or sunlight? It's sunlight, right? Okay, so what we're going to do is add a tenuto over the word sun, just to give it the emphasis, and then decrescendo on light. Okay, let's try that. And good. That was good. I appreciate your glottal and your tenuto on sunlight. Let's try it again, and I'll show it to you, and let's see if we can do an even stronger tenuto and a better decrescendo on light. Starting at fair. Ready? Oh, we didn't all cut off together with the T. Have you ever been in a car when it's raining and you can hear the raindrops hitting the window in the car? Yeah, that's kind of what just happened. We got just like a bunch of everywhere, and we don't want our audience to get wet with all of that. So let's try light again and cut off at the same, right on it at the same time, and wonderful. That was a great cutoff. Now let's try everything together with the glottal on is and the tenuto on sunlight, and the good vowel on fair. And go ahead and also crescendo in measure 11 and decrescendo through the rest of the phrase. I know it's a lot, but you're all capable and you can do it. Ready? wonderful, ladies. I really appreciated the Tenuto on Sunlight cutting off together. That was great. And the Glottal one it's starting to sound a lot more musical, and like you're making music and not just singing words. So great job, great work. I know that was a lot of concepts, but you all did a wonderful job. Thank you.